Hey guys, Todd here, bringing you just the cool stuff about Spelunky. This is going to be a series where I talk about just the cool stuff, because fuck all this stupid stuff. That stuff sucks. I hate that stuff. In Spelunky, you play as a little cute adventurer person. You're going to be adventuring in the Mayan cave ruins sort of thing. Kind of all wrapped into one, honestly. It's just a mysterious hole in the wall in the middle of nowhere. So think of anything remote. If you've never been somewhere, that's where the game takes place. It takes place in that area. The gist of this game is you die a lot. You're going to be dying a lot. This is an adventure game first and foremost, but if you had to sort of break it down into its genres, it's going to be a roguelike platformer. Now if you're like, I don't know what a roguelike is, Todd, that sounds kind of crazy. Also, aren't rogues supposed to be like thieves or sort of sneaky people? Well, yeah, kind of. They're actually just like pricks, I suppose. No. Roguelikes as a genre based off of a game called Rogue. It's very old. I'm not going to talk about it. But the idea is, every time you die in roguelike games, everything gets randomized and you have to go back again from the beginning, having retained absolutely nothing from your playthrough the first time before you died, other than the knowledge of what happened. So let's say you went to the grocery store and you bought a bunch of stuff. And then when you left the grocery store, you died. You're about to cross. I got your little car. You're man, I can't wait to get home. I got all this cereal. I'm so hungry. So now I got some, and then someone just runs you over. Well, you start back at your house with no cereal, wanting cereal, and all you can think of is, fuck! That was like the best cereal I've ever bought, because you didn't eat it yet. Unless you ate it at the store, which isn't cool. But you could have done it. The point is, you're like, damn, I need to go get that cereal back. So you go back again, but you get to the grocery store and everything's different. Everything's in different places. The cereal's not in the cereal aisle anymore. Now the cereal's in the meat aisle. For some reason the desserts are in the coffee aisle because there's an entire coffee aisle. I don't know why. I hate coffee. Point is, shit changes every time. It's a game about patience. It's a game about watching your surroundings. There's traps. There's fucking shit tons of traps. Everything's a trap. It's all a goddamn trap. Admiral fucking Akbar probably sponsored this game, or maybe stars in it somewhere. I don't know. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. One of the cool things about games like this is they don't protect you from the game. The game does not protect you from itself. It simply has its mechanics, it has the monsters, it has the traps, it has the locations, and everything has a behavior, and you don't know how anything works. You look at a snake and you go, oh, it's a snake. Snake's green, has big eyes and shit, and I don't want to, I mean, can I pet it? No. If I touch it, it's gonna bite me. That's not very nice. I don't want to touch that snake anymore. So now you remember, don't touch fucking snakes. And then you see a blue snake. You're like, oh, blue snakes. What's up with, I guess I'll just avoid that the same way. Nope! He just spit acid on you. That's not cool. But now you've learned something about the blue snakes. And it goes on for an extra, there's 4 level areas and 4 levels per area, full of things to know and to not know and to be killed by frequently. There's tons and tons of stuff to find, mostly equipment. So when you start every game, every time you start from the beginning after you've died, or if you just boot up the game, you enter the cave or the mines with 4 health, 4 bombs, and 4 rope. The rope, they go straight up and you can climb up them or down them, or you can look at them, whatever you want. I mean, we're not going to tell you not to do whatever you want with the rope. It's rope. You know, have fun with it. You should be able to have fun with rope. Bombs are bombs. They explode. So throw them at stuff. You can use bombs to get pretty much anywhere in this game. Since it's a 2D platformer, some stuff is behind walls, but you have 2D vision, so you can somehow see that there's stuff on the other side of walls. I don't really know. I don't get it. But the point is that you can use bombs to get to that stuff. Yay, stuff! That's what bombs are for. Also for killing things, and yourself, a lot, again. But other than that, there's also things like the compass, there's the catcher's mitt, climbing gloves, spike boots, bouncy boots, jetpacks, shotguns, freeze rays, wow, all kinds of crazy stuff. Part of the fun of the game is finding those things and learning how to use them effectively. There's tons of shops throughout these caves, for whatever reason. I don't know, I can't imagine that there's much of an economy down here, or a market, I mean, I guess if you keep dying and coming back and keep buying stuff because you're infinitely gaining money, then I guess it's an infinite profit. So the fuck do I know? Clearly these people got a fucking system that works just fine. I'll shut the hell up. Sorry guys. You can either buy stuff from these dudes or you can take stuff from them. The latter is a little less kind, but they have shotguns and they'll just try and kill you. So I mean, it's fair, right? Like, you steal their shit, they shoot you in the head. You can also kill them and take their stuff, but if you do, then they're going to be trying to kill you for the rest of the game. Which, I mean, that's fair, right? Like, there's an entire guild of shopkeepers, all connected. They all got each other on Facebook, and they got, oh, shopkeeper A just got killed by the adventure asshole. Go get him, shopkeeper B. So they do that. They're kind of one of my favorite parts of this game. There's a pretty bittersweet comedy to this game. There are times where, you know, you're like, oh, there's an arrow trap. How am I gonna get past the arrow? I don't know. Maybe let's see if I can get past. Like if I just fall fast enough, it won't hit me. That'd be awesome. And so you drop down in front of the arrow trap. Of course you get hit because you're not. What are you? The Flash? No, you're a little cute character. And so you get shot by arrows, as you should. And then you go flying through the air, and you bounce off of a spider. And then from the spider, you bounce down a cavern into a pit full of snakes. And the snakes bite the shit out of you, and you die. And you're like, how is that funny? I just wasted all this time. It's hilarious. Those sort of Rube Goldberg kind of moments are just they're priceless, and this game is full of them. And they usually end with you dying, which is, I mean, again, it's like, damn, but then it's like, So this is the XBLA version of Spelunky, but there is a PC freeware version of this, which was initially released, I believe 2008, 2009, which is still free. You can still play it for free if you'd like. But one of the biggest things added to this game is couch co-op. Nice, right? I like my couch, and me and my couch get along pretty well. Only problem is it's not very good at holding a controller, or operating one for that matter. Luckily, I have friends. Hopefully you have friends, because the local co-op and multiplayer deathmatch is absolutely one of the craziest, most fun things you can do with a friend in the room next to you. Other than, you know, you don't know. I know, though. This game is absolutely ridiculous when it comes to multiplayer. The co-op is just the main game, except the camera only follows the lead player, so it ends these horrible situations where your other buddies they have no idea where they are, and by the time that you found them, they're at the bottom of the map and they're dead. And then in the multiplayer, which is directly competitive, there's bots, so you can play with bots if you'd like, or you can play against your friends, and kind of the kicker to it is that you can set how many ropes and bombs and health you get. So you can set it to like 99 bombs and 99 ropes, and the moment that the match starts, everyone just fucking spitfires bombs at each other, and then the whole entire screen just explodes in this massive cacophony of fire and death. It's like truncated Bomberman. Well, alright, that was the cool stuff about Spelunky. Definitely go check it out. It's on XBLA exclusively right now, at least for the moment, for 1200 Microsoft points. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. I have a guide for it. I've done a bunch of guide videos over at XBLA Fans, and you should check those out as well once you've played the game and figured out that you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Thanks for watching, guys.